If you thought Kano politics was ever calm, think again, because this weekend, the political temperature didn't just rise, it caught fire. What started as a quiet party defection suddenly exploded into one of the loudest political betrayals Nigeria has witnessed in recent years. Former Kano governor and national leader of the NNPP, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, has openly accused his political godson, Governor Abba Yusuf, of betrayal after the governor reportedly dumped the NNPP for the ruling APC. But Kwankwaso didn't just complain quietly. Oh no. He went full dramatic mode. He boldly suggested that January 23, 2026 should be officially marked as the World Day of Betrayal. Yes, a whole day dedicated to what he believes is the ultimate political backstab. Now let's rewind. In 2023, Abba Yusuf didn't just become governor by accident. Kwankwaso was widely seen as the engine behind his victory, the political kingmaker, the mobilizer, the godfather who delivered Kano. Across Nigeria, many people believed Yusuf was simply carrying the Kwankwaso political legacy forward. So when news broke that Yusuf was moving toward the APC, political shockwaves hit the entire north. For Kwankwaso, this wasn't politics, it was personal. And Kano felt it instantly. Over the weekend, his residence became a pilgrimage ground. Thousands of supporters flooded in from Nasarawa local government and beyond, showing loyalty and solidarity. In a Facebook post, Kwankwaso thanked them passionately, calling their visit a sign of courage, loyalty, and commitment during what he described as a very difficult moment. But the emotional tone didn't stop there. In one viral clip, Kwankwaso warned that Kano State was about to move from light into darkness. A heavy statement that immediately ignited debate across social media and political circles. Supporters cheered. Critics rolled their eyes. Neutral observers grabbed popcorn. As if that wasn't enough fuel for the fire, a bombshell resignation landed. The Commissioner for Science, Technology, and Innovation, Dr. Yusuf Ibrahim Kofa-Mota, resigned from the government, openly stating that the current administration had abandoned the political ideology that brought it into power. Translation: internal cracks were now officially public. Meanwhile, while Kwankwaso was mourning betrayal, Governor Abba Yusuf was playing chess. On Saturday, the governor distributed 600 motorcycles to social media influencers and content creators across Kano's 44 local governments, a strategic move clearly aimed at shaping public narrative ahead of his expected APC move. But here's the twist. While handing out the motorcycles, Yusuf warned beneficiaries not to insult or attack Kwankwaso online. He urged them to promote peace, truth, and positive messaging about government activities. Smart politics, control the narrative without inflaming the war. And then, entertainment entered the arena. Popular musician Rorara was spotted in the studio recording a brand new song dedicated to the governor. Politics, music, loyalty, Kano was buzzing from every angle. As social media erupted, an old video resurfaced from the 2023 election period. It showed Kwankwaso and his supporters camping overnight at the INEC office, praying and guarding the vote collation process to protect NNPP's victory. The footage reopened emotional wounds and sparked heated arguments online. Some Nigerians said, "Look at the sacrifice this man made. He stayed awake all night protecting votes, and this is how he's repaid." Others fired back. Politics has no permanent loyalty. Once power enters the picture, everyone finds their own path. That's when veteran journalist Rufai Oseni entered the conversation and absolutely dismantled the emotional angle. His argument was blunt. Political godfathers don't last forever. Once you help someone gain power, control naturally slips away. History is full of godfather-godson battles. Kwankwaso himself once clashed with his own political mentor. Ganjuj walked away from him. Others have broken free. It's a cycle. According to Rufai, nothing unusual is happening. This is simply political evolution. Power changes people. Ambition changes loyalty. Survival changes alliances. He also pointed out something many Nigerians quietly know but rarely say aloud. Most political battles are not about the people. They are about access to power, resources, influence, and control. The motorcycles, the influencers, the propaganda, it's all part of the machinery. Now zoom out. This is not just about Kwankwaso versus Abba Yusuf. This is about Kano, one of the most powerful political states in Nigeria. Nearly 20 million voters. 44 local governments. Whoever controls Kano controls a massive chunk of presidential math heading into 2027. If you want to be president in Nigeria, you win Kano, Lagos, Rivers, and suddenly you're halfway there. That's why this battle is so intense. Now the chessboard is shifting. Abba Yusuf appears ready to align with APC power structures alongside Ganjuj and the Federal Center. Meanwhile, Kwankwaso's political influence is about to be tested like never before. Will he still command massive grassroots loyalty? Will his movement survive without control of government machinery? Will he eventually return to APC himself? Will Kano voters follow the governor or the godfather? Even analysts admit, nobody truly knows how this will end. One thing is clear. The godfather era is slowly collapsing across Nigeria. Rivers, Edo, Anambra, Kano. The sons are rising, cutting their own paths, refusing to remain permanently controlled. Power wants freedom. Ambition wants expansion. And politics never forgives weakness. As Kano marches toward 2027, this fight isn't slowing down, it's only getting louder, deeper, and more dangerous. And trust me, this story is far from over.